everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a makeup look with a lot of items that are on my chopping block. There's probably a few that are not, but most of them are, or they're just ones that I haven't used in a long time. And so it's a little bit of a mixture. I do have one brand new item as well that I'm going to be testing out for like a second impressions. I've already tried it, but I don't think it's on the chopping block. I just don't have something to replace it with, so it's gonna be a mix of items. But I have decided I am going to do a little bit of a declutter series here on my channel this month. It's not going to be like I'm getting rid of 50% of my makeup collection, blah blah blah, but there are items lingering in my collection that I just simply don't like, or they're just really old, and there's just a few. And so we'll do like a little bit of a makeup collection slash a declutter. And I think I'll do it in different parts, but I need to film that. So I want to do this first before we get to that. Okay, I've zoomed you in. Okay, so some of these, I'll let you know if I'm potentially thinking of decluttering them. I don't really know. Okay, so I'm going to go into this. This is not on the chopping block, but I think in terms of primers, I don't have any primers that... Actually, do I have any primers that I don't know. I haven't really gone into my Revolution SPF, so I want to go into this one. This is the Blur one, which I think is the clear one, because I have the Glow one, which I'm assuming is not the clear one. Yeah, this is the actual. I mean, it's not clear, but it's the proper one, I would say. So I'm just gonna put that amount on, and I'm going to this is not a primer, so actually I should grab a primer. I just wanted to try this out. We were like, I don't want to go another summer and not try these out. I think it would be silly. And yeah, I've not been enjoying my Centella one. Whatever. The one that I pulled for my Project 10 uses, I've not really been enjoying too much, which is this one, which is older, which is why I kind of wanted to use it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to use this. And yeah, actually I need to grab a primer, because it's not like a full-on primer. This is skincare. But there we go. Lovely. Gorgeous. Keeping. Okay, so primer-wise, I guess something that I do forget that I have is the Catrice. This is probably my least favorite primer that I have, and it is one of these products that tries to dupe the Charlotte Tilbury. I think this is probably the weakest one that I have tried to dupe it, so we'll just use a little bit of this because I do want to go into a foundation, so I'm going to probably be covering all this anyway. But I think this is definitely something that's been on the chopping block ever since I got it. I have not really enjoyed it, and I think it's just because I have better dupes, and I actually also like the original much more than this. But because this is something that is somewhat affordable, I wanted to test it out and try it. And I'm glad I have, but I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely not as shiny as the Charlotte Tilbury, which I don't mind, because the Charlotte Tilbury can be a little bit too much. Like, it kind of leaves your skin looking like a tinfoil. And then also, I think that's why a lot of people use it as a highlighter instead of like an overall base, but I like to use them all as primers. I'm just like, those are primers, I'm going to use them. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. I've never liked the smell of it, so that also is off-putting, and it's something I don't grab. So if I had to declutter, I definitely would, probably, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to declutter it when I do my declutter, because I don't know. I think it's going to happen on the day, so we'll find out on the day what's going to happen. I think I'm going to spot conceal, because something's going on here and I don't know what it is. So I'm going to put a little bit of this Cover Perfection from the same. Oh my goodness, if it doesn't fly away. And I'm just going to sort of dab this in place. This started happening last night. I'm like, what are you? Where did you come from? I did use a different SPF on my face yesterday, and I'm worried that it's a reaction from there, because I I hadn't used it at all summer, and then I put it on my face, and then suddenly I had this sort of, it's not even like a spot, but it's like, it's what I've been seeing and how I've been breaking out from certain SPFs. So I don't really know. I need to figure out what breaks me out. So this one I grabbed because as a concealer, I don't tend to gravitate towards pot concealers, but it's not that bad. One of you asked me, like, why do you not like it? And I couldn't really tell you. Like, it's not that drying. But anyway, we're gonna go into a new product that is not on the chopping block, but I did get a very, very dark shade. So it's my bad. And it's definitely gonna be a summer shade for me. This is the Silky Blur from Essence. I've seen so many people try this now, and I saw it in store and I was like, fine, I'll get it. And I got the shade 120. I am somebody that usually always gets the lightest shade in foundation, but I have slowly been talking myself out of doing that because I realize I am not the lightest person in the room. I'm not the one that should be grabbing the lightest foundation most of the time because I have light foundation blindness. I end up with a face that is way too pale for me, and then I have to add loads of bronzer. So I thought, no, I'm gonna get something, I'm gonna be bold and get something that is not the lightest. So I got 120. I did try this last week for the first time. It's definitely a summer shade, and when I put it on, I did it for a channel member get ready with me. When I put it on, I thought, oh no, this is way too dark. I need to go in with a lighter concealer. But when I edited the video, it actually looked okay. So we'll see. I have like a really itchy nose. Okay, so we'll see how I fare now. So we're just going to blend this out. I didn't put too much because I don't really feel the need to wear too much foundation, but I actually really like the finish of this, and I think I'm probably the target audience because I've seen some people love this, some people hate this. I have oily combination skin, so I thought this was really nice, but I only wore it one day, so this is the second chances. I was gonna call this video Second Chance Saloon or whatever. Maybe I will still do that, but because I have so many other products in here that I'm not gonna declutter, I'm like, this is not like a full-on, you know, Last Chance Saloon style get ready with me. But some of these are on the chopping block, so I don't know. Maybe I'll still call it that, but I have a mixture, of course. So this is brand new, and I'm not gonna be getting rid of it anytime soon. Unfortunately for me, it is a summer shade, meaning it's so nice, but I can't really wear it throughout the year. I really do think I'm gonna get a different shade because I think I really like the finish of this. And if I got 1 or 2 shades lighter, I could use it for the winter. What do we think? I think this is such a good shade. I mean, I think this is such a good finish. I'm not one to want to hide my skin completely either, so it's definitely more of a, I don't know, is it a skin tint? No, it's hydrating long wear. I like it. And I'm not going, like last time I went over it with a concealer to lighten it. I'm not doing that today. We're not doing that today. I am actually going shopping today, so maybe I will pick up a slightly lighter one because I think this would be a really nice foundation to wear in the winter, and it is obviously Essence, so it's inexpensive. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, so I like it. All right. In terms of actual concealer wise, I did also grab this one, which I could potentially get rid of. I'm gonna try it again. I did roll this in to Shop My Stash a few months ago. This is from Hanboli, but I just think this is like a Temu Shein product. Not even a Shein product, it's like a Temu product or like AliExpress product. It's not even like a proper brand. I think they're just one of those ghost brands. I can't remember the actual name of it, but whatever. I got it in a beauty box that was sent to me. So I didn't actually pick this, but I ended up with this. I mean, it does brighten the inner corner, and that's kind of why I like concealer. I like to brighten this part of my face. I mean, maybe I will keep that. It's kind of harmless as a product. Like, why would I not try to finish that? Yeah, that is kind of harmless. Okay, that's fine. I can keep it. I'm gonna go back into this because I can still see this spot popping through, and I'm gonna use a brush this time. This is the actual brush, I think, that came with it. So we're gonna use it. I'm just gonna go do 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 do. I mean, that's not bad, right? Don't mind me, I'm just spot concealing. Who am I? I don't know just why that is so angry too. I've been doing my skincare. It's just popped out of nowhere, that item. Anyway, all right, so I think as of now, I haven't put anything on my face so far that I absolutely hate. Even though some of these have been on the list of like items I might not want to keep, but let's move on because we do have some other ones. I'm not going to powder yet, but I have my Physicians formula. I have already decluttered this and then brought it back in my collection. I swear, since I brought it back in my collection and I used it maybe that one time, I have not used this at all. So why am I keeping this? This is the contour wand, and I just don't like this, but I have so much product left, and I think it's the color that I don't like, but to be fair, have I actually used it in the summer? I don't know. That might be way too much too. I don't remember. So let me just try to blend this out. I don't remember if I have to be quick with this. I don't remember. So we're just going into, I've been really enjoying the Makeup Revolution bronzing drops. But other than these, I think a liquid bronzer, that from what I've tried, I'm not a huge fan. However, I really would be interested in trying the Makeup by Mario one because that looks like the type of product that I would really like. I've never tried Makeup by Mario, and I think that one day I need to splash out and try his items. I've just been stuck in trying so much drugstore makeup, and I don't mind drugstore makeup because obviously A, it's affordable, and if I can make it work for myself, then why would I spend more money on something else? But I would really love to just try a few other, like, not even like, Makeup by Mario is not considered high-end, but he's just more expensive. Like those types of items, those Sephora brands basically, are just more expensive and definitely things that I tend to avoid. Like that made me so bronzy, that's crazy. I think my face is way bronzier than my body now, so I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at my face, I'm like, who is that person? I have to go shopping today. Who is that person? Okay, so this actually ended up looking pretty. This video is not going well for me. Yeah, so why I think I've always hated this because it's a little bit, like it's a very, very dark bronzer. I have a feeling though, this is fair light. This is the fair light shade. How is this fair light? You saw how dark that is. That blended out really well. I think I put way too much on. I put way too much on though, but that blended out really, really well. And now I have no idea. Oh my God, I've never looked this brown before. This is crazy. Okay. I didn't know what I'm doing. All right, let's move on because I have no idea now what to do. I did pull this as like a contour, but I don't need it. This is another Hanboli. This was in that box. I just think I'm gonna get rid of this. I really don't need this, but I grabbed it just in case I needed it for today's look, but obviously, clearly I don't need it. I'm going to go into this blush. It's not a very interesting blush, but there's a few blush in my collection that are like, I don't really need it. This is one of them. This cost me, I think, like €2 down at the local Asian store. And this is the Love Revolution Letitia Well blush palette. It's obviously just one. And this was nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I think I have so much blush in my collection now. I don't really need something like this, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on because I just like have so much makeup on now. This is ridiculous. What do I look like? I think I'm just not used to wearing so much makeup on my face. No, it's not that it doesn't look bad. It's just I've been walking around with barely any makeup these days, so I'm like, whoa, who is this person? Who is this person? This is a nice blush. Why would I get rid of it? Like, this is a nice blush. I don't know. I don't know why I would get rid of it. That's the thing. Like, I say I'm going to do a declutter. There are some items that I want to declutter, but then I use them. I'm like, oh, but they're fine. Why am I going to declutter you? Why? Okay, we're going to do eyeshadow. Of course, we're doing eyeshadow. And I pulled a palette that I haven't used in a while. And it's not a very exciting palette, but it is a palette that I want to give it a chance to. I just want to like play with it, and I want to give it a chance. It's inexpensive. It's one of the Essence ones. It's the Circle of Life. And I've been kind of humming and ahhing. Well, you know, if I'm going to declutter palettes, which I don't think I will. There are some palettes that I think I'm going to retire, which would be different to decluttering. But this is not something that I would retire because it's not old enough, but it's also not special enough. So I'm just going to go into this one today. I'm going to give it a chance because I don't feel like I've ever given this palette an actual chance. I bought it and then I was like, nah, it's okay. Nah, it's okay. So let's give it a chance. And also, yeah, I think it will work with this look. I'm just going to go into this pale shade down here, which is called Our Kingdom, to set the lid, and we're going to do something summery and bronzy and warm tone because that is definitely going to go with my warm tone face. Okay. Okay, so I think what I want to go into first, what do I want to do? I kind of want to go into some shades that I potentially haven't gone into. Oh, I have no idea. I definitely want to go into this one because this is one that I actually swatched in store before I got this palette. It's a beautiful brown. Oh, I definitely want to go into that one. Okay, so look at me. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And I'm talking about getting rid of this palette. I mean, that's supposed to be a shimmer, but it's a satin, which is fine. Okay, so I'm going to go into, I think this one called Ashes, which is not too different. I mean, no, it is. I'm just going to put this in my crease. Yeah. I think we're just going to do this. I really like that Essence foundation. I really feel like it added, like, it's called the Silky Blur. I do think it blurs because I have so many pores on my skin, and I do think, obviously you can probably still see them, but I do think it does a really good job of blurring. I think that's the perfect name for it. I wish I'd got one shade lighter. I really do, because this is a great summer shade, but I'm not this tan all year long. And so, yeah, I think I will actually get something that is more wearable. I'm going to just do my brows because it's throwing me off. I think I'm going to get something a little bit more wearable for the winter, because I will, what happens is if I just keep this, I'll have to mix it with something really light and pale, and then it might change the consistency, and I really like the consistency of this one. So yeah, okay. You know what we could do? We could powder, because I know I'm doing eyeshadow, but we could powder. Let's do this. This is definitely something that ever since I got it, I have not known what to do with it, and I don't like it, and so we're probably going to try it for the last time today. This is the Makeup Revolution Hydra Cool Baking Powder. I hate this with a passion. It feels wet when you put it on the skin. It is the weirdest thing. And I'm just going to use a brush as I do it. I think I've been using one of those triangles, but I think I'm just going to use a brush, and we're going to see if that works. Do we use this one? This one does not feel clean. Well, let's use this one. We'll use this big fluffy green brush, which I have from Spectrum. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to go in. I hate the packaging too, because you can't even like put your brush in there. It's too small. What about for us people who have big brushes? How are we supposed to manage? Okay, so I'm just dipping my brush in there, and then I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to go like this. Oh, see, it is cooling. It actually is a very pleasant sensation, but I don't know. It just feels, my brush feels wet now. So I'm basically like putting watery powder on my face. Whoa, but look at that. Okay, it's got rid of the shine, and I hate to say it. What? What is that? I hate to say it, but look at my face. Who is that person? It is completely mattified everything. Okay, that's the first time I've used that and it actually did something. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, maybe I won't get rid of this. I don't know. Where I put it on my hand, it feels so different to, like, look at that hand versus that hand. You see how shiny this one is? My natural oils, this is completely mattified. That is weird. What just happened? Okay, it just like sucked up all the moisture in my skin. Okay, that was really strange and interesting. I'm gonna go into, let's try, I'm just gonna go into this one. I wanna go into this one. This is called Brute Strength. And this is the one that I really wanted to go into. So we're just gonna go into this. I do have one other sort of blush item that I'm gonna put on my face. That's gonna add a little bit of shine because I have like no shine on my face. Is this what, like, all this time I've been using this item and I haven't seen it do anything, and now all of a sudden, the day that I am giving it last chance, how can I get rid of this palette? Look at the shade. This shade is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I would say this video is a success in terms of makeup, and it's a fail in terms of finding items that I might want to get rid of, because these items held on and they were like, no, don't get rid of me because everything looks good. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. There's not one thing that I have tried now that is bad. I still do have one item in front of me that I know I'm going to get rid of. So if suddenly it works in this video, I will be shocked. I will be shocked. Because I've seen so many, okay, so it is the NYX Mushy. And I've gone on about this and I've showed in a video, but I wasn't like a get ready style video. I did it in one of my 4 3 looks video, I think, that I showed this when I was like speeding through. So I'm going to show this in real time, how awful this is, but it might actually work out today. Now, I've seen some people have these items in their collection and love them. So maybe I have the wrong one, or I have the wrong color. It's not the color that I wanted, this one, but it's the color that I picked up because they didn't have the one that I wanted. So maybe I got the wrong color, because I do love a matte lip. I love a matte lip. And so this for me should be something that I love, because I love matte lips. I'm not a huge fan of shiny lips. I really am not. But this is so gross. And this eye look is so pretty. This is, oh no, this has gone everywhere. But it's so pretty. Okay. Okay, this is such a pretty brown shade. I do have this in my collection, but it's fine, I have it in this palette too. It's just making my life more difficult. If all of these hadn't worked, it would have been fine, but they're all working out beautifully. Okay. They're all working out beautifully. Oh my gosh, I need to do my eyebrows. Okay, so I'm going to, because this is so pretty. I mean, I really wanted to use more in this palette, but I haven't, which is kind of annoying. I'm going to go into Serafina, which is the one that I kind of have gone into the most, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. So this is a yellow with a pink flip, or no, yeah, I think it's a yellow with a pink flip for sure. Let me just show you. You see, it has that, well, that pink to it, but it's yellow. That's why I like it in the inner corner. Yeah, I have to keep this in my collection. There's nothing wrong with this. Okay, Essence, you are staying. You made it through. Good for you. Okay, cool. All right, nothing else to say about that one. That one works just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna, like, to spice it up, I'm gonna go into my What's Up Beauty mascara. This is the burgundy shade. I just want to, like, because this is so neutral, I'm gonna go into this one just to have a little bit more fun. Okay, you see how that added a little bit of something something to that look? Pretty. This is definitely not on chopping block. I do like these mascaras, but I wanted to, yeah, that's different. Okay, anyway, eye look is done. Eye look is fine, and my skin still looks really pretty. Okay, so we're gonna go into this one. This is my Phaze Zero blush. It's the blush called Making Moves. I've had this for probably 5.5 years now. Okay, and I like it still, so, or I think I like it, so let's try it and let's see if I still like it. Okay. All right, so this is a shiny blush. Let me just show you. It's like a shiny peach, but actually it doesn't look as shiny as it used to, and considering how old it is, that's kind of something that I would expect. So I'm just gonna go in the brush. Oh no, this is pretty. No, this is pretty. Okay, this is pretty. I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe I can get rid of this. No, it's too pretty. It's too pretty. I don't even know if this brand exists. I don't care. It's too pretty. I'm not getting rid of it. Okay. I'm just going to push that in a little bit, but no, that has a little lovely sheen to it. All right. Are we ready? Should we try the smushy? Let's try it. I know some of you said you've de-influenced me and everything. I'm so happy for myself that I've done that. I'm going to clean my lips, give this the best possible chance it could have. You can see I barely have any pigment to my lips. I feel like compared to other people who have naturally pigmented lips, my lips are not pigmented whatsoever. Okay, so I'm going to, okay, so I don't know how to use this because I hate it. Okay, so here's the little bit of the pigment coming out. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm trying to make this work for me. Okay. This smell is so off-putting too. I think if I don't put much product on, then it's okay, but if I want it more pigmented, I don't know, can you like see it? it bunches up. And it's horrible. I don't know if you can notice that. And if it's supposed to dry down, I don't really know. This is as nice as I can make it look. I hate the feeling of it, even though it says it's a matte. You see how it's all bunching up? It's horrible. That's all gonna like end up going everywhere. I don't know how anybody can use this product and enjoy it. I really don't. It's not for me. If people like this type of thing, that's absolutely fine. It is not for me. It's horrible. It doesn't even like blend well. It's all like catching, and unless I really sheer it out, I just don't see the point in me keeping this. Like, there's no point in me having something like this. No. So, I'm getting rid of it for sure. That's the nicest I've ever seen it on my lips, but even then, if I wore that for like another 20 minutes, it would have been so annoying. I hate the feeling of this on my lips. Okay, so anyway, that's enough about that one. I can't bear myself to try that anymore. So I've actually grabbed this because I think this is potentially has expired. This is Milky Gloss from NYX, and it's the Salted Caramel Shake. I've always really liked this, but it's kind of old, and I think maybe now's the time to get rid of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If not, then I'll keep it because I've always liked it, but I have a feeling that it's, I mean, it smells kind of plasticky now. Doesn't smell like salted caramel anymore. I think because I shook it, it might have a good chance of surviving. I don't know, there's something about it I don't really like anymore. Maybe it's the color. It also is catching a lot. I probably need like a lip liner with this now. Yeah, I just don't like, I feel like it never used to catch so much in the inner part of my mouth. And that's like horrible. And I could go like this. Try to get rid of all that. I'm trying, but I mean, that's better. Maybe I just can't put too much on. I don't like the color of it anymore. I just don't think I like the color. I think it definitely needs a lip liner, but I think I'm probably done with this item. I don't know, maybe my tastes have changed, but it's just not something that I really like anymore. And I'm just gonna go in with my NYX Soft Matte. This is super old. This is the shade Zurich. I'm hoping this works because I like this one. Oh, I don't want pink though. I kind of want brown. Wait, hold on. I always forget this is not brown. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a lip liner because I'm gonna go into this NYX Fat Oil Slick. And I don't remember if I like that. Like, I liked it and then I lost it for like a year and then I found it. And I'm not sure ever since I found it if I like it. I kind of want like a darker lip. Do you understand what I'm talking about? It doesn't look crazy when I put this on. Okay, so this is the, link in my bio. It's one of these clicky uppies. All right, this is already 100 times better. I'm just never good at doing lip liner. I suck at it, but this is already 100 times better. I've just been blending that out a little bit and I feel like that is way better. And I'm happy with that. Okay. All right, so, am I gonna get rid of any of this? Yes, I will. I will definitely be getting rid of the smushy. I think everything else, quite honestly, and also I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of the two lip products. which is surprising to me because I thought I would get rid of the Makeup Revolution. I really did. I thought I'd get rid of the Precision Formula, but actually it's fine. I don't want to just get rid of makeup to get rid of it. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I don't even know if I'm going to declutter. Maybe I'll just do makeup collection videos and like no declutter. Who knows? But yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. But let's zoom out. You've been like so zoomed in the whole time. Okay, so I am liking this. I think this looks fine. There wasn't anything that I put on my face that I kept on my face that I don't like. So this was a success in that regard. Like I have not been lying to the fact that I like pretty much all the items in my makeup collection. Does mean though that what am I going to do? I'm not decluttering for the sake of decluttering, but it'll still come. I'll still do a collection video of some sorts, and maybe just like do, you know, here are my blushes, here are my highlighters and all that stuff, because I know it's always fun and nosy. And then maybe when I do that, I'll declutter some stuff, but otherwise there ain't nothing here that I need to get rid of. So that is it for this video. This was an epic failure for me figuring out if I should get rid of anything, but it was a big win in terms of actually realizing that a lot of the items that I am neglecting are still nice and work, and I should be using them more. So there you go. That's just the way it goes. I need to stop buying new makeup, and I just need to use what I have, because currently what I have is still, I can do a full face of makeup on items that I just definitely don't even reach for. So I have years and years and years and years of makeup in my collection that, yeah, I need to get through. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a hype, like, and subscribe, and all that lovely stuff if you would like. And I will see you in my next one very shortly. Bye!